Alright, so welcome back to this week's NFL predictions. Coming into the week, I am sitting at 24, 22, and 2. It's kinda rough. 7 and 9 last week. Yeah, not fun. Let's get into it. So for game one of this week on Thursday night, it was the Rams and the Vikings. Uh, that was quite the game. Goff and Cousins both went off, and so did Gurley. Cooper Kupp had a crazy night too. Caught like 170 yards, 2 touchdowns, something like that. I did have the Rams winning, and man, it feels good to finally get a Thursday nighter right. So the first of the Sunday games this week is Jets at Jaguars. Hey Jacksonville, what was that last week? That was pathetic. My God, you guys got beat at home by the Titans by a score of 9-6. What in the hell? The Jets, though, they're pretty bad. You just got beat by the Browns. Yeah, I've got the Jags winning this game with no problem. But I also said that last week, so who knows? So game 3 of the week is the Dolphins at the Patriots, and the Patriots need to bounce back at some point. And I believe it is going to be this week, even though the Dolphins are 3-0. They've really not played good teams for those 3 wins. I mean, you think about it, they really... But they played the Titans week 1, and they played the Raiders last week. Don't remember who they played week 2, but either way, they really don't have a good win. And the Patriots are the Patriots. They're going to bounce back. Brady will go off. Pats will take this game easy. Game 4 is Eagles at Titans, and the Titans last week barely did a thing. They won because the Jaguars' offense couldn't do a thing. And the Eagles, man, with Wentz back, that's a dangerous football team. I don't see a world where the Eagles don't win this game. Game 5 is Texans at Colts, and Houston has not done anything this year, and I've picked them all 3 weeks so far. It's kind of sad. And Andrew Luck and the Colts, man, they played decent last week. Decent. Not terrible, but decent. Yeah, man, I don't know. I think the Texans, and they got to get one eventually. I think this might be the one. I don't know how Andrew Luck will deal with that Houston defense, even though it's not great. Yeah, no, I think the Texans finally get one. Game 6 is Bills at the Packers, and hey, Buffalo. What are you? What did you do to the Vikings last week, man? Oh my God. And Green Bay, man, you guys so lost on the road to the fucking Redskins. That's kind of rough. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't really know who takes this game. Like, if we get Josh Allen from last week, it's gonna be the Bills. But like, can't ever really bet against Aaron Rodgers, even if he's not, and even if he doesn't have any legs. So that being said, the game's in Lambeau. I'm gonna go with the Packers. Game 7 is Lions at Cowboys, and hey, the Cowboys blow. The Lions don't blow that bad. Yeah, no, I've got the Lions taking this game because the Cowboys are just a total fucking wreck right now. Game 8 is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Chicago Bears. Um, hey, we're on top of the division for the first time in 5 years. It's great. It's been a good week. And Fitzpatrick really didn't look too good on Monday night when he was under pressure. And we all know that Bears defense, man, they get to the quarterback more than anyone else. They lead the league in sacks, and they have the second. They blitz on the second lowest amount of plays. So I don't know, man. Let's dial the blitzes a few more times than usual this week. Get to Fitzpatrick, and the Bears will take this game. And honestly, after seeing how bad Mitch Trubisky played last week, I think this is going to be his breakout game. And the Bucs defense is not that good. But I mean, neither was the Cardinals by any means. But I don't know, man. I got a feeling. Bears win this game easy. Game 9 is Bengals at Falcons, and this game's pretty simple. The Falcons barely lost a shootout last week, and the Bengals got kind of fucked up. Kind of fucked up by the Panthers. So I'm just gonna give this game to the Falcons pretty easily. Game 10 is Seahawks at Cardinals, and we all know that the Seahawks notoriously have trouble down in the desert. But I really don't think it's going to matter this time because of how bad the Cardinals are. Like they are pathetically bad. I mean, the Seahawks are pretty bad, but they ain't that bad. So I'm gonna give this one to the Seahawks. Game 11 for the week is the Browns at the Raiders, and the Browns won a game last week. This is amazing. They finally did it. It happened. And the Raiders, they choked pretty bad last week. Not gonna lie, they choked pretty bad. The game's out in Oakland, but like really, the Black Hole ain't had that much of a home field advantage at this point, considering half their fans have abandoned them because they were leaving in 2 years. And yeah, man, I don't know. Like, screw it. I'm giving this game to Baker Mayfield. The Browns are winning for the second consecutive game. Let's go. Game 12 is Saints and Giants, and let's be real here. The Giants are fucking doo-doo, and the Saints are good. Saints win. Game 13 is the 49ers and the Chargers, and rip Jimmy G and rip the Niners' chances of winning anything this year. The Chargers are going to dominate this football game, and I don't have a doubt in my mind about that. Second to last game for the week, and game 14 is the Ravens and the Steelers, and I was really not impressed with either of these teams last week. The Steelers, they barely won. It probably should have lost against Tampa, if we're being honest. And the Ravens, they won, but like, it wasn't too much of an impressive win over Denver at home. And like, I don't know, man. It's an interesting game. That being said, though, this game is at Heinz Field, but with the Steelers being so bad, I'm gonna give this game to Baltimore in the upset. I don't know why. I feel the upset in that game. For the final game of the week is Chiefs at Broncos, and this game's pretty easy, man. The Chiefs are white hot right now. The Broncos just lost to the Ravens, and I'm gonna ride the hot hand here. Mahomes, Kelsey, and company are gonna take this game with ease. All right, everybody, thanks for watching this week. See you guys Thursday. Peace.